welcome to the womb clearing meditation. Now, I want you to sit or lay down in a comfortable position, ensuring that you are both warm and unrestricted. Before we start, this is for womb clearing and getting us back in touch with our womb spaces. Ladies, this is for you, so take some time out and just really enjoy this meditation. Switch off your cell phones, turn off the TV, and if you drift off and fall asleep, that's okay too. So we'll start by breathing in slowly to center yourself. Then breathe in deeply and exhale as we start the cleansing breath cycle. Inhale for a count of 7. Hold your breath for a count of 7. Exhale for a count of 7. Then repeat for 3 times. So let's begin. Now see yourself laying or sitting somewhere in the safest place you know that is warm and safe, and you're comfortable and you're free, and all you can hear in the background is pleasing sounds. You hear sounds that really soothe and center your being. For me, it's the sound of the surf hitting the shore and rolling away. As you sit and get comfortable, repeat the cleansing breath cycle, where we inhale for a count of 7. Hold your breath for a count of 7 as you inhale. After you inhale, then exhale for a count of 7. And let's repeat this 3 times. Now I want you to imagine that you dropped inside your body. See yourself inside your body, starting at your heart space, and just observe your heart calmly carrying out its job, silently, undisturbed, uninterrupted. Listen to the rhythm of your heart. Listen to the constant sound. Feel the warmth that your heart is radiating for one deep breath cycle, which is just a regular deep inhale and a long exhale. As you watch your heart beating, just feel the calmness and the steadiness. Enjoy that for one more breath cycle. Then travel down further within your body till you see yourself standing above your ovaries, standing above your womb, looking at your ovaries. And just notice what your ovaries are doing. Just notice what the rest of your body is doing. See your womb. Look at it. Look at your ovaries. See the connectedness that it has. When you feel yourself breathing in. When you breathe in, see your ovaries opening like petals of an orchid or roses, with light going in, and the ovaries close up when you exhale. Now do a round of the cleansing breath cycle, where you inhale for a count of 7, hold for a count of 7, hold your breath for the count of 7, exhale for the count of 7, and we'll repeat this 3 times to be a complete cycle. So inhale. Now see yourself sinking into your womb, and it feels like a warm and safe place. In fact, it feels like home. Imagine there's a light switch in your womb, and you turn on the light in your womb. Beside you is a bucket of fresh, clean water and cleaning supplies. Look around your womb. What do you see? Imagine that all the pain, the heartbreak, the upset, things that have happened to you in the past that has been stored on the wall of your womb like graffiti. Every time that you have held on to anger from an argument with someone, that has gone there and been stored there. So your womb is looking like graffiti, like a graffiti central. It's been graffitied, and there are different things all over. The harsh words that you've spoken to someone else, times that you've been hurt in the past, times that you've been angry. Now simply pick up a bright yellow sponge and dip it into the bucket and begin to clean the walls, removing all the graffiti such as the feeling of being unloved, rejected, feeling like you failed in the past, being in relationships that did not honor you. Keep cleaning the walls. Keep cleaning and washing the walls down till they are clean and a golden shimmering color. But before you get to the golden shimmering color, it will start with going to red. When you've cleaned up most of the graffiti and it's red, pause for a moment and reflect. And I want you to say these words out loud. I am thankful. I am grateful for my womb space, for the space that has been given to me, where my creativity is stored, where my passions grow from, where my ability to create life starts from, my center of feminine leadership, my center of my feminine world. I thank you for supporting me, for supporting my body. I love you. Continue cleaning. Notice that each time that you dip the sponge into the water, it changes color slightly. The water doesn't dirty, but it changes color. So now the water is almost an orangey, burnt orangey color. And as you're cleaning, you notice that the walls are turning the same color. And feel the warmth and change in your womb as you clean to this level and to this layer. And feel the changes and the dynamics within you while you're doing this. And as you continue cleaning, the water turns a golden yellow color. It's almost like, it's not yet that shimmery color, but it's golden. It's like a color of sunset. So it's a sunny color. And notice the change again in the temperature, in the feeling, in the lightness of your womb. Continue cleaning till you reach that golden shimmery color. Once you're done with that, empty the bucket of water. See yourself emptying the bucket of water outside of yourself. Place the sponge down, and now move your cleaning effort to the floor of your womb. Look around your womb. What do you see? Do you see it littered with driftwood, discarded papers and stuff? Things are all over the place. There are things that are jutting out, looking like discarded papers, looking like driftwood. These are every time you've treated yourself with disrespect and treated yourself as less deserving and undeserving of love, calling yourself terrible names and denied yourself happiness. There's a huge trash bag on the floor. Begin by putting the largest pieces in the bag. And the pieces that are stuck almost into the floor of your womb, see yourself bend down and physically pull them out. And if there's any spaces after you've pulled that it's looking kind of sore and wounded because you've made this hole in your womb, pulling out these past things. Simply go over them with your hands and say, I love you. Please forgive me. I'm sorry. And thank you. So repeat this every time you come to an area where you see these marks. It's almost, we can call them like the marks of the removal process. Put your hand together and over it and take in a deep breath. And say, I love you. I love you for supporting me. I love you for being in the space that I may have misused or mistreated in the past. I love you just because. I'm sorry that I've treated myself like I wasn't enough. I'm sorry for calling myself names, treating my bodily functions, my feminine cycle like it was an inconvenience. I'm sorry that I got upset when you were where you were not functioning right. And I treated you as if my love for you was conditional. I am sorry. Please forgive me for every time that I acted like I will only love you if you worked right. I will only love you if we were having a perfect day. Please forgive me because I didn't know any better. I hadn't been taught. Now I know. Thank you for supporting me as a woman. Thank you for being my center, source, my place for bringing life of all kinds into this world, be it creativity, human life, business, my feminine energy source point. Thank you. Now for the smaller pieces, grab the dustpan and brush and sweep up the floor till it's clean. Then grab the mop and some clean water that's now back in the bucket. Clean up the floor of your womb till it's the same golden shimmery colors of the walls of your womb. Notice as you go through each phase of the colors. Take a moment to observe. Feel the change in temperature in your womb. Notice the difference, the lightness, the change. Notice what comes up for you. Once you're done, see yourself disposing the trash and water, everything outside of your womb, and it being swept away from you and being taken off by Mother Nature to recycle and reuse. Don't forget to thank her for this. Now see yourself once again hovering back over your womb and your ovaries. And this time notice the golden shimmery color coming up to your ovaries from your womb. And when you're taking a long deep breath, and inhale and exhale, see your womb once again opening and releasing this golden color all throughout your body, filling you with a warm, loving feeling as you see this color rising up and going straight to your heart space and filling your heart with this warm, golden, shimmery color. And taking another deep breath in and exhale. A deep breath in and exhale. And see this color going into your system, running down your arms, through your hair, running through your entire system. And as you see this happening, it's filling your entire being with this warm, loving feeling. Now begin to rise from your womb area, back to your heart area, back to your heart, and just bask in the glow of this warm, loving feeling of this golden, shimmery color. And continue on your journey back out of your body and coming back to your warm, safe place. And begin the cleansing breath cycle. Inhale for a count of 7. Hold for a count of 7. Exhale for a count of 7. And as you return to your normal breathing pattern, after completing the breath cycle, begin to wiggle your toes and your fingers, becoming more aware of where you are, either sitting or laying, and slowly begin to adjust and wiggle your body so you can feel the firmness of either your yoga mat, your bed, your chair, and become aware of your surrounding space as you slowly open your eyes, taking a large inhale and exhale before slowly coming to standing and then shaking your body to become fully present in the room and in the moment. This has been the womb cleansing meditation.